Thanks for tuning into Know Wine in No Time. I'm your host Dave, and today we're coming to you live from the banks of the Loire River in a town called Saumur. And this gives us a perfect opportunity to talk about one of my favorite grapes, and that's a grape called Cabernet Franc. Cabernet Franc is one of a series of black-skinned grapes that are actually native to central Loire, the middle Loire. Here they do what is called a monovarietal or single varietal type of wine. That means it's the only grape used in the making of that wine. If we go up to Bordeaux, we notice that Cabernet Franc is used as a blending grape, but here it stays true to just its specific single varietal culture. So some classic wines of the world that emanate from this area are Saumur, then also Chinon, Anjou, Bourgogne, and also Saumur Champagny. So Cabernet Franc is a little bit lighter than one of its offspring grape, Cabernet Sauvignon, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. The tannins in the wine are really quite gripping, and the wine is noted for its aromatic qualities. So back to Cabernet Sauvignon and that relationship with Cabernet Franc. Actually, Cabernet Franc is Cabernet Sauvignon's parent. Let's call it its father, for example. So back in the 1600s in France, either on purpose or by accident, Cabernet Franc was crossed with Sauvignon Blanc to actually create Cabernet Sauvignon. So when you take those two parents and put them together, you actually have Cabernet Sauvignon. So I'm going to go ahead and taste one of these wines, and let's talk about it. So this is from a local provider in Saumur. This is Arnaud Lambert, and this is his Clos Mazaric, 100% Cabernet Franc from the town of Saumur. So if we take a look at the wine itself, we notice that it is a deep garnet in color, slightly transparent, and that's because of the lighter phenolic and anthocyanin qualities of Cabernet Franc compared to other grapes. So when we swirl it and catch the aromas, we notice that Cabernet Franc comes across with a cracked black pepper type of aroma, but it's also slightly vegetal. We catch things like asparagus, a little bit of green bell pepper, really quite delightful, very aromatic, and a little bit floral. Now across the palate, this particular Cabernet Franc has a core of black cherry, and then around the edges is a little cracked peppercorn and a little bit of an herbal nature. It's really quite delightful. It enters the mouth with a slight bit of sweetness and finishes quite dry and tannic. So it's a gorgeous day here in Loire in the wonderful town of Saumur. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this wine, and I hope you'll tune in next time, and soon you'll know wine in no time.